Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to make a tutorial video about HME drive-through headsets. I'm going to be explaining all the settings in the headset. Basically I'm going to make you an expert of using this headset. There are a lot of hidden features that you may not know, including changing the language, making the buttons lock in without you keeping it pressed, or making it touch response where you as you press it engage, when you remove your hand it disengages. I will teach you all of those. Let's get started. So the normal condition, by the way, I have a microphone here which will record the voices that the headset will make, because the headset has like voice announcements, and I want these announcements to be recorded so you could see what it says. So right now it's in English language. If I were to change the language, first let's confirm it being in English. Listen.
Headset D, battery full, lane 1.
Okay, so headset D, battery full, lane 1. You heard that, right? Okay, now I'm going to change it to a different language. To do that, I turn it off.
Headset off.
Now I have to press A1 and down arrow together before I turn it on. And while down arrow in A1 is pressed, I turn it on. Watch.
Headset D, batería cargada, español, línea 1.
Okay, so it said batería cargada español, línea 1. You heard that, right? Now I will change the language again. So I will turn it off.
Unidad desactivada.
Now I'll put my finger in down arrow and A1 again and turn it on.
Unidad D.
Batterie chargée, français, voix 1.
This was French language, which I don't speak. I can't even mimic what it said. So I will change it again. I will turn it off.
Écouteur inactive.
Okay. Down arrow and A1.
Écouteur
D, battery full, English, lane 1.
Okay, so now we are back to English. Now I'm going to teach you the normal things. You already know that this is volume up, this is volume down. You already know these things, so I'm not going to be wasting your time on things that you already know. This is to engage lane 1, and hello. This is to engage to lane 2. Hello. Now, if your drive-through has a single lane, both these buttons will engage to that single lane. It doesn't matter which one you press. The B is to talk amongst each other. The employees can talk with each other. Now, however, in most cases, this locks in by default. See how the light flashes? Because it has locked in. But this one will not lock in. You press it, it talks. It engages. As soon as you remove your finger, it stops. Now I'm going to teach you how to make this stay engaged, okay? In order to do that, this is what we do. Okay, so we turn it off first.
Headset off.
Now we hold B and A2 together like this, and we turn it on.
Headset D, battery full, B, hands-free, on, lane
So now
1.
B is operating hands-free. Let's press it. See, B is staying engaged, even though my finger isn't there anymore. You press it again to disengage. So now, notice I'm going to teach you how to turn the A1 and A2 hands-free on and off. You simply, to turn it on and off, I'll tell you how. Let me turn it off first.
Headset off.
To turn on A1 and A2, like I said before, you press B and up arrow. To turn it off, you press B and down arrow. Watch.
Headset D, battery full, A, hands-free, off, lane
Now watch.
1.
Pressing, it stays engaged, right? As soon as I remove my hand, turns off. Stays engaged. As soon as I remove my hand, it goes away. It disengages. But B is not like that. B stays engaged because I turn hands-free on for B. So now I'm going to leave hands-free on for all three buttons by pressing B and up arrow, first turning it off.
Headset off.
Now B and up arrow.
Headset. D. Battery full. A. Hands-free on. Lane 1.
Okay, now all three buttons are hands-free. Watch. Hands-free. Turned off. Hands-free. Turned off. Hands-free. And turned off. So you learn everything that you need to know. Up, language change, hands-free these, hands-free the center button, and all that. And for the registration, now that I have a separate video, but if you want to register this headset with a base station, you first turn it off.
Headset off.
And then you press and hold B while turning it on. Watch.
Headset. D. Battery full. Registration.
Yeah, and you have to go through the process to enter registration in the base station, which I already showed. I have another video for that. So now I'm going to show you an alternative way to do the registration. The alternative way is to press and hold the power button for 30 seconds without even pressing the B. So watch. I'm going to press and hold the power button. Watch.
Headset. D. Battery full. Registration.
There you go. It wasn't even 30 seconds. It was like 20 seconds or so, maybe 15. So these are the most common functionalities that you need to know on HME headsets. This applies to HME HS6100, HS6200, and HS6300. This is also true with the football coach headsets, which has X and B and all, and it's also true with. I have all kinds of other headsets. It's only true for these first newer models, because on the older models B cannot be hands-free, but everything else is true as far as the language and all that. But they don't have French. They have only the English and Spanish. But these, they are triple language. They have French. All right. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe.